Hey guys, guess what happened? I'm so excited to be partnering with my friend Darkest Heat Wool. Now, she is the owner of Delightful Dews, and I am just so excited to do this. Not only because it's my first review, but I've heard so much about Lila Rose, and I have never really done anything with them. But I have a lot of friends that have them and love them, and so I am going to try out her product, and then here in a couple of days I am going to do a review on this stuff. So let's see what's in my package. Hope I'm not cutting into something that I'm not supposed to be. It's really odd because this package has my address on both sides of it. And so I can't really hold it up and show you guys like the whole package itself, because you know it's not a good idea to give your address out to total strangers on YouTube. So yeah, okay, so it looks like the first thing in here is a catalog from Lila Rose. And if you guys hear some noise, my 1-year-old's down here kind of playing along. Okay, let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, you think that's exciting too? It looks like there's product information in here. And, oh, okay, cool. It just shows what or how to use like the Flexi clip and stuff. Now, I forget which one that she said she sent me, so I'm going to see, but this looks like the Flexi clip. Oh, and there's even like how to clean and all that, so yeah. Let's see. Very cool. Alright, and so the next thing in here is, like I said, the catalog, and just kind of goes through. Let me just page through it and show you guys kind of like some of the cute stuff. Ooh, that is pretty. I kind of like that one. And yeah, kind of doing the hair up. I wear my hair up a lot, so yeah. Everything is just like so elegant in here, and it looks like really nice stuff. Ooh, I like that one too. It's just like silver. It's nothing like it doesn't have like any kind of like certain color to it. It's kind of just a neutral, so you can wear it with anything. So I would like that for sure, because you know sometimes it's just a pain going through trying to like match your clothes to your hair accessories. But then like sometimes it's fun, like if I'm doing something special. But yeah, I would definitely want to get some of the colored ones, but I would almost want one that's just like a neutral, so I have it that would match, so it would like match everything. So if it looks like they have like some sticks, am I too far away? Looks like they have sticks and some hair bands. I kind of wonder if my mom would like the hair bands to keep her hair out of her face. I think she's used them before, but none of them were as pretty as these. So yeah. Yeah. And here is just a picture of all of Dory's information. I will have it linked down below too, to like everything. But yeah, she's Delightful Dews, Lila Rose Stylist. Okay, so this looks like it's my goodies. So I'm going to open this up and see what exactly is in here. It's a very cute package. Like, yeah, it's just so cute. I think I might be keeping like this package to actually keep stuff in. Oh, and it comes in a pretty little bag. Oh, I like that. Okay. So, shh. This is what I believe is called the Swerve. And it's just like a swervy pin. And I'm going to try to use this to put my hair up with. It's really like a heavy metal. Like, it's not necessarily, it's not like a lot of the other pins I have tried. They're kind of like flimsy. Like this is really like, you can't bend it. And it looks really sturdy. And another thing I like is that it doesn't have any caps on here. Because that's what my hairpins have on them. And they just don't work. Like they kind of pull off and stuff. And then if you do try to put it back in your hair, it hurts like crazy. And then I have these two pins. I don't know what they're called. But they're two like hairpins. And they have like a ball on the end, so they don't hurt to go in. It's not, you know, the plastic things that can come off. And these are pretty heavy duty too. Who knows what you could hold up with those. And this is, I believe, bobby pins. Alright. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. I've never tried bobby pins. Like, I have some bobby pins, but they're like cheap ones I got from Walmart. I haven't ever tried using them before, so I guess we'll see what it is and how they work. I want to just take them out and see one of them. Oh my. Wow. That kind of bends. I don't know if that little piece can come off. It doesn't feel like it. It doesn't look like it's metal like what's on the other pins, but still. Kind of interested in seeing what I can do. These are actually kind of hard to just like pull apart, but in some ways that's a good thing. Thank you, Liam. In some ways that's a good thing because then it feels like it really would be tight. Yeah, wow. That feels like it would fit pretty good. Alright, so I will see you guys again here after I try these products out in a few days. And I will... Okay, this thing doesn't want to come out. And my son wants to make a lot of noise. So I will see you guys here in a few days and tell you guys what I'm thinking about these products. So yeah. Okay, so today I'm going to start out with showing you the normal traditional. As you guys know, I am a Mennonite, and so a lot of the stuff that we use sometimes can be kind of traditional or whatever. So with Mennonite hairstyles, there's one certain way kind of like to put your hair up, and it is a great way. It has been used probably for I don't know how long, but you know, yeah. So the traditional Mennonite way is to use these hairpins, or hairpins kind of like this, and a hairnet, and either an elastic or like a barrette. And this is the way that I have been putting my hair up for years, and it did work. My hair would stay up and all that, but I had to use a lot of little pieces. I had to either use a barrette or this. I normally use an elastic because that's what worked best for my hair. And I used these little pins. And that's great and all, but these pins over the time have just kind of been a pain, literally. Like sometimes they stick in your head funny, or I don't know, they weigh on your head funny. Like this elastic, it pulls at the back of your hair, and I didn't realize until I just tried out some of the Lila Rose stuff that, you know, there was a lot of tension going on in the back of my head, which also could have been adding to like headaches and stuff like that. And so I just wanted to show you guys quickly how I was doing my hair and how a normal, like, traditional Mennonites would do their hair. Not saying I'm not a traditional Mennonite, but I'm just saying this is just how it's been done for years. Now I am a first generation Mennonite, and so I do want to also show you guys this for if you are trying or looking into the Mennonite church, or you're trying to become Mennonite and you're really not sure how to do your hair. That is something that is often a question of first generation Mennonites. Mennonites who's basically a first generation Mennonite is someone whose parents are not Mennonite, and you come into the Mennonite church and you're the first generation, and that's what I am. And so I wanted to kind of look out for you guys and maybe make a YouTube video on how I do that. And also, I wanted to show you this just because this is one way you could do your hair. But okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hair up in an elastic. And I wear the cap style covering. So with that, I have to be really particular how I put my hair up because I can't just put it up. My bathroom is rather small, so you guys bear with me. Alright, so what I would do is, normally take my hair and I would start twisting it. Then I would take a pin and I would push it in to right here. Now, I don't use a hairnet because I kind of would get annoyed at them because they would break real easily or something, but I would wonder if I used a hairnet if I could skip that spot. Okay, then I would tuck this piece in. And I don't twist my hair too terribly tight because the tighter you twist it, the more of a lump your hair becomes and it doesn't really lay down flat. And as you can see, this takes a lot of pins and almost a lot of time. And I have to normally kind of just feel out what I'm doing. Now, I have to use short pins because I don't have a ton of hair like a lot of my friends would. But this is just basically the way I would do my hair. And my hair is up pretty tight. I can feel a little bit of tension in the back, but still. And I'll just kind of give you a close-up on how that looks. You know, nothing fancy. And I would put my pleated covering on top of this. I wear a covering because of how the Bible talks about in 1 Corinthians 11. And I really want to please God and how I live my life and how I do things. And so I decided to cover my head. Now, that way is good and all, but since I became a mom, I've been kind of like, you know, I want to do my hair. I want to have like a fast way of doing my hair. And I know in a way you can only get so fast because no matter what you have to brush it out and you have to put, and you have to, you know, get it up. But I've been wanting to switch a few steps, basically, or leave a few steps behind because it's just been a struggle. So when my friend Darkus reached out to me and asked me if I would do a video and a review on her Lila Rose products, I was pretty happy to try them out. I've had other friends that have been using them. I just, you know, it was just one of those things that I wasn't sure if I was going to use them or not, and I never got around to buying them and seeing. Life kind of just went on, and so I really wanted to try these out and see what they were like. So the first thing she gave me were these heavy-duty bobby pins. And honestly, I don't use a lot of bobby pins, but I know a lot of other people that do. And when I saw these bobby pins, I was thinking, you know, I was used to the ones that you would get at Walmart. They're kind of flimsy and stuff. These are really like heavy duty. And they're actually so like tight that they're hard to get open up. Like you have to actually use a lot of force. And if I would use bobby pins, I would probably put them in the side of my head, my hair here, and just kind of use it as an aid to get my hair up, like so I can get my hair in the right order up in the front, and then I would use these kind of to go halfway in the back to kind of hold that in place. But I've had luck without using bobby pins, but if I did use them, I would probably definitely like this kind because they seem to be really heavy duty and they seem to work really well. I did wear these last night in my hair when I went to bed to keep my hair out of my face. And they actually stayed in my hair all night. And that's pretty surprising because, yeah, I twist and turn a lot at night. Now another thing I want to talk about is also about how, taking care of our bodies and taking care of our hair is kind of a great thing to do. And it's really important that women take care of their hair. The Bible talks about our hair being our glory. It's something that we really feel like is pretty. I don't normally wear my hair down a lot because I like to kind of stay modest and not too showy. I don't believe I have like the prettiest hair or anything, but I normally wear my hair up in my covering. But I also like to keep my hair healthy. And so some tricks for me, I have curly hair that I have learned to keep my hair healthy. One thing is I don't wash my hair every day. And I know a lot of people might be a little bit freaked out by that. But actually studies have shown, and professionals will tell you that washing your hair every day can actually strip it of its natural oils. And I found out to be true the hard way. About 3 years ago, I was washing my hair every day, and I started noticing that my hair was getting shorter, and it wasn't staying up so nicely. And I didn't know what was wrong, and it took me a really long while to figure out that it was because I was washing my hair every day. I love the clean feel of having nice washed hair, but I actually found out it was not worth it because it was literally making my hair brittle and it was breaking. Now, I'm not one of these people, I don't struggle with oily hair, so it's actually kind of nice if I don't wash my hair. I actually get oils into my hair, and then my hair is actually easier to walk with and everything because it's not stripped down. So the next thing that I want to try are these pins. Now, I forget exactly what she calls them. I think they're called the U-pins, maybe? I'm not sure. I might have to write in a correction in the bottom, but they come in a set of 2. Pretty heavy duty. Alright, so these next 3 products, how I would use them, would kind of be all of the same. Now, I would again take my hair, twist it up, and as you can see, I'm not using an elastic. See, normal hairpins don't really hold your hair in that well, but these are pretty big and heavy duty. Alright, then I would take one of these and I would put it in going down, and I would grab a chunk of hair and I would push in. Now, as these pins are shaped differently, if you haven't noticed, they're kind of bent. That's not by accident. That's actually by design. They do that so it can fit with the curve of your hair or your head, and that way it isn't quite as painful. Now, my hair, it does not feel tight. I can shake my head and it stays up, and I can wear it all day kind of like this. Now, I do like these, but I actually found some other Lila Rose products that I like a little bit better. Alright, so the next one that I would probably try out is this. It's called a Swerve. Now, this one I'm still trying to play around with it and learn about it. I don't want to give it a bad review because I've heard a lot of other people, like friends and stuff, talk about how great it is. Now you can see on the bottom it's pointed, but those points don't hurt, nor is that plastic piece that comes off. Now, this is heavy duty metal, and it's pretty tight. Now I would do the same. I would put my hair up in the same way as I would with the others. I would take my hair, I would twist it, and it's all the same as I've been doing. And then I would take this metal piece and put it up, grab a chunk of hair, go down, trying to get as much hair as I can. Now, this one is pretty big on for my hair. I don't have a ton of hair like a lot of my friends would, but it does stay up for like an hour or two, but I would feel kind of like with this one, I would have to kind of adjust my hair throughout the day. I don't know if it's just because of how my hair is, or if it's totally because I'm not putting it in right, or if it's actually how the thing works. I would love to know better, but to be honest, I like it, and I want to try to use it, and I want to experiment with it more, but right now it's just, I can get it up pretty good, and it stays up for an hour or two, but then it's falling down, and I have to feel like I have to go and put my hair back up, and that's kind of a pain. I want something that's really tight and that stays in my hair. So this one, I'm not really sure what to say about it, what my review is. I feel like I just need to learn more, because I do like it. I like the idea. I just wish I knew what to do. I'm kind of thinking maybe I might have to use an elastic if I want to use this piece, which is fine. But I really would rather just have one piece, one thing to put in my hair, since my life is busy now. Now, the next one that I'm going to show you, this is Lila Rose's most popular. It's the Flexi clip. And these come in a lot of like pretty designs. This one is kind of like a rose with some brown and purple beads. I really like it. Everything is one piece. And you have like 3 little notches through here. And I just really find this thing kind of handy. It's really pretty and nice. I've been doing my hair the exact same way as I would with the swirl I use with the Flexi. This thing I have just been impressed with for my hair, because I put it up and my hair actually stays up. Now my hair is up in a large. Let me get you guys to have a look at that. And it stays up all day. It's amazing. I don't feel like I have any kind of like a pull like elastic would, and I don't feel like there's really just anything. Like, I love putting my hair up like this, and it stays up all day. There's one piece, and I just love that. It is really pretty, that kind of stuff. So I'm really looking for things that make my life easier, and I feel like this Flexi clip is gonna be just, it's gonna be a game changer, because you know, going from something that takes 5 minutes to put up my hair. Yes, I'm a blessed Mennonite lady, and it only takes me 5 minutes to put my hair up the traditional way. But going from something that takes me 5 minutes to 3 minutes, that is great, because I feel like I'm always running out of time. To just be honest, I just feel that way. But to put my hair up in 3 minutes and to get out the door a little bit quicker, that means instead of 5 minutes late, I'm only 3 minutes late. Hey, praise the Lord. So, my all in general thing about Lila Rose is I love their products. I love the Flexi clip the most. The swirl clip I would love to get with a stylist and kind of try to work with my hair to get that to work. Maybe I'll have a follow-up video to show you more on how I'm planning to do that. But so far, the Flexi clip is definitely my favorite. I put it in once in the morning and it stays in all day. I can be chasing my toddler around. I can be doing whatever I need to do, and it stays up. Now, so if you are interested in getting into some of these Lila Rose products and trying them out for yourself, I'm going to have the information down from my friend, Darkest Heatwell, with Delightful Dews. I'll put her link down below, and I will put all information down below. You guys want to check her out. She has been my acquaintance. We've lived kind of in the same area for a lot of years when I was growing up. We knew each other. We would kind of see each other here and there. And she is a mom of, I think it's 4 or 5 boys. And She is also a blogger. She's an entrepreneur. She starts so many great businesses. I have seen so many great ideas come from her, and I have just been amazed. What she does, just basically, like, she sells great products. So whatever she sells is something that she stands behind, and it's always stuff that you love. She always seems to go the next step for her customers. She will do things to go out of her way and to keep her customers happy. I've always been so impressed, and I have done a lot of business with Dory before. I have always been like so impressed with all the things that she will do, and she will check up on you and just make sure that everything is going well for you. So this is definitely a business that you will want to support. The shipping on my products that I got for this review, they came really quickly, like Amazon Prime quickly. Like, I could not believe it. But yeah, they came, they were in pretty packaging. You could tell that the person that put it in the packaging really cared and everything. So you guys are going to want to check her out and check these Lila Rose out. So Delightful Dews, definitely. So I want to say thank you for everybody that has watched this. And if this is your first time watching my videos, I am Brenna, and I am with Simply Brenna is my YouTube channel. Now, I like to post a lot of mommy things, or about my Mennonite lifestyle, or just basically anything. Please give this video a thumbs up if this has helped you. And yeah, have a great day. Thank you guys.